Ta-da! We're live. Look what I did. Can you see I put Zita's beautiful ball?
Oh, lovely. Couldn't wait for Christmas. Had to have it out now.
Yeah. Oh, Christmas is like all year, isn't it? Can't we have
Of
play Santa?
course. I always say that. Like, I love tinsel and I love fairy lights and I love Christmas. I would keep
And
decorations up all year if it wasn't
oh
like
dear.
super weird.
And when I'm here's the comments. So when I am teaching, I love doing what do you call it? Sparkles, and the cleaners are always, they don't really like it when you have tinsels and sparkles because the poor old cleaners, I mean, I don't blame them. But
It
yes,
does
it's a
get everywhere.
full-on journey, full-on journey. So here we are. How are you all? Thank you for joining. Hello, Myla, Michelle, Lauren, and we're looking forward to spending an hour with you. And we're going to talk about some things that you can do to change your life so that you can live with the best version of you possible. And we will be offering some card readings in the form of essential oils. And Tiffy also has some cards. We are all over Young Living and absolutely adore these beautiful high vibrational oils that are organic, sustainably sourced. What else can we say about them, Tiffy? They're just magic, aren't they?
They're absolutely life-changing, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest. These clicky
Yep.
little oils.
Well, life changing for the better. Hi, Belinda. How are you? Now, I'm having one of my healthy drinks, which comes from Young Living, and I've got some beautiful oils in there. So, nice and tangy on my mouth because I've just cleaned my teeth as well. And the last few days, or this week, we're focused, or actually throughout the month, I'm going to be focusing on the oils in one of our collections called the Wellness Collection. Now, let's know in the comments, do you use essential oils? Have you heard from Young Living? Tiffy's got one too. And
Mine's all oily.
yeah, I can see you've been using yours more than mine. So in here, we have a beautiful array of 12 oils, and these are oils that we know that we can use for all sorts of things. We can give it a go because these have all been traditionally used in aromatherapy for lots and lots of reasons. And I'm taking a deep dive into them. With this collection, you get a little book and it tells you some information. And I'm taking a deep dive into these oils because I'm learning more and more. And Tiffy's got her wellness guide there. And I'm learning about these oils on a whole new level. So do you love your little guide that you get with yours, Tiff?
Oh, absolutely. It's on a little ring too that like you can open and like, put it
Yeah.
into like another like a flip format or whatever if you like. I
Yeah.
absolutely love that. And you can pull them out if necessary. And there's just like so much information jam packed into such a little book. And you've got your little code to get even deeper. It's so fancy.
Does that take? Oh, I haven't gone down that track yet. Does that take you
Actually,
deep?
yeah, it says to
Where's
talk
your
about how to
code?
share them and stuff, which is fantastic, which is what we're
Oh, I
all
see.
about.
On the front cover. Yeah, and we jump on here because we know what a difference these things have made in our own life. Tiffy's got young children, and she uses these oils for her children and for herself and for her partner. Oils readings, weird that my mind instantly thinks about massage. Absolutely. Massage. So you can massage with these oils, but we're talking about readings as well because I'll intuit cards or oils for people. So, hey, Debbie, how are you, darling? One of our beautiful oil community ladies living in WA.
I was just
Um,
refreshing my memory on like the different history and uses of oils actually, and it's funny that um some people are instantly associated with massage, and apparently that's like the English associated history, whereas the French were more into using on their skin and internally, and the German were more about the smells and stuff like that. So it's really great today to live in an age and society where we can incorporate all three of those like magical aspects of smell
yes.
to just activate the brain and comfort us, spiritually and emotionally.
Absolutely. So as we're talking, I'm going to write some names down. I'm starting with Tracy Walsh. So I'll write some names down now. What happens with Tiffy and I? We have so many comments coming through, and we love all your interaction. And I write a list down. Tiffy pulls cards, and I talk about the oils. So you kind of get a double. I was going to say double whammy, but that's a bit a dose.
That's what I was thinking instantly too, just now,
Double
to be
whammy.
honest. So,
Yes, yes. Hey, healthy bugs. You heading to bed, long day at work, very tired. Oh, hey, Kelsey. And Kelsey is another one of our beautiful friends who's in our beautiful oil community. You bought some oils today, very random. So can you see or help with any hope for this new relationship that I might be developing? Well, we can certainly do something to see. We actually work a little bit different because we are more about helping you evolve into what the best version of yourself, so that you can attract what you want into your life, so that you can feel fulfilled, happy, so that you're on track with purpose. So we aren't the kind of people that are going to go and say, oh, definitely you're going to meet the man of your dreams next week. We would rather talk to you around, excuse me, around what are you doing to make sure if the man of your dreams is there presenting next week, to make sure you're operating in the best version of yourself possible, so that you are attracting, something, a really high and vital and important and meaningful relationship, so that, we don't fall into those relationships where if we're coming from a feeling of lack, we can attract the wrong relationships into our life. So we
that's right.
are,
You want to be like vibrating high enough so that you can meet somebody on that beautiful, like that you can match, meet on that beautiful level.
yeah, absolutely. So Katrina Marie. So I'm writing a few names down. And so what I'm going to do tonight is thread some of these wellness oils in so that you can get a little bit of an education on oils and how they work and how these oils support us, or how they can support us, so long as you're using them. So a lot of people I meet, they get into some oils and then they get their collection and they sit them in the box and they put them in the cupboard because I like to pack things up. Whereas if you looked around here, I've got oils all over the place.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, next to the bed. And hi, Danielle. How are you, darling? I've just added you to our Essential Oil Wisdom group. Now, I'm going to put our banners up, and that will give you some idea about how to find us. And that's interesting because we've got a different view here tonight. I don't know how come that's happened. No, magic. I love it. Good vibrations. So who in the comments is feeling, you're high vibe, you're on track in life? Who feels like you're all over it? And who feels like you need some help? You need some fine tuning. You need some, tweaking with your vibrations, because that's how these beautiful oils work. So we're going to start with Tracy Walsh, and I'm going to write some names down here, but I'm going to, Tiffy is looking for cards. I will talk to you about frankincense, and this is in our wellness collection. So here it is here. Oh, now I've better find my little book. So normally I would talk about frankincense and talk about how it's good for meditation and it's great for tuning into, messages from source, tuning into, high vibrations within yourself. But frankincense is been traditionally used in aromatherapy to enhance nerve function. Now, that's pretty important. We need our nerves kind of, communicating with each other, so that we are actually operating in the best way possible. It can also relieve, it's been traditionally used in aromatherapy to relieve bronchial mucus congestion, and also it's been used to decrease mild upper respiratory tract congestion. So a great one to rub on your chest. So I love it. Great in the diffuser. I also use it with my moisturizer and put it on my skin. I love swiping it around my eyes so I can feel all those molecules of frankincense in my eyes. A lot of parents will drop frankincense, I don't know how far up I am here, on the top of the head. So if your children are having any little tanties, which children do, of course, you can drop your frankincense. Have you tried that, Tiff?
No,
You
I
can
should though.
you can drop the frankincense on top of your children's head, and I know parents think it's great to. It's a tantrum buster, so quite
Yeah,
interesting.
sure, Buster.
Yeah, yes. Okay, so we got some great comments here. Hey, Jess, back again. All right, so we're going to go to Tracy Walsh. So, Tracy, are you still here? So, what I do is make you, well, I ask if you're still here so we know that we're not just talking to thin air. So, let's know if you're here. Renee Williamson, I can see. Oh, yes, Tracy is here. There you are.
Lovely. So, Tracy, I've got a lot of beautiful, comforting energy surrounding you right now. And everything is okay, and it is going to work out incredibly beautifully. And perhaps it's time that you um, shift your energy and your focus to match that and make sure that you're uplifting those vibrations within you, doing those personal affirmations, and making sure that you're heading in a positive and successful direction, looking for the reasons to celebrate around you because they exist. There are plentiful around you. Making sure, to enjoy those little things, slow down a little bit and just really start to I'm just getting like maybe just dance and enjoy and celebrate. Yeah, go for it, girl. You've got it.
Okay, cool. And I've got Envision, which is a great blend. What have I got? I haven't got any my Envision right with me. I've packing up my oils because I'm going away this weekend. So I can't. I don't know whether you've got one, Tiffy. Have you? So Envision is a fantastic oil because it will help you to see your vision. So maybe what's happening is that you might be stuck in your energy somehow, Tracy, and Envision will support you to break free of whatever it is that's you're feeling stuck in, and it will give you the vision for where you need to move so that you can move forward with ease, with grace. So I often talk about Envision. When you do those I call them vision quests when we run classes or master classes and things like that. So I encourage people to bring their vision oil, which helps you to get a sense of your vision. It helps you to open up the door to the big picture. I allow myself to see what I need to see and I renew my focus. So that is a beautiful blend that would be very supportive for you, Tracy. Now, I will put my link in the comments above. Oh, we have also our next person is Renee Williamson. So you can grab that link there and you can book a half an hour consultation with me and we sit down and we look and see which oils are going to work for you if you are interested in a one-on-one consultation. Now, Renee looks like she's on a bed there in hospital or something with her legs bound up, if I'm seeing correctly. But Renee, and sorry if I'm not, Renee needs a major service, not fine tuning. Well, Renee, we have just the things for you. Hey, Zeta.
So Renee, I'm getting that perhaps you need a little bit of a getaway or like an escape from the things that are perhaps bearing on your shoulders at the moment. I guess if you are going through a major health situation that, obviously you can feel quite entrapment. So if you can't physically get away, taking those moments to really take care of yourself and help yourself feel just those sparks of excitement for life again. And maybe taking this time to expand on skills that you've neglected or not yet taken the time to build on, and just really listening to those urges and nudges from within within your body, the muscle reactions, and taking the time to heal them, and you'll find that it'll rapidly increase, your emotional healing ability and your mind clarity along with that.
Okay, so I'm pulling 2 cards for you. And hi, Shazza, how are you, darling? Nice to see you here. 2 cards, and one is abundance. So I feel like, okay, I'm going to read the message in abundance. It is, I am a vessel of abundance, and I allow it to flow through me effortlessly. So maybe if you are still in your healing process at the moment, Renee, which must be very challenging if you've had a back operation. That can take a long time for the healing. I'd be looking at, were you here for the frankincense? Because what is it? Traditionally used to enhance nerve function. So if your nerves, got that mending going on, I'd be grabbing some frankincense. But it's also an indication, that the energy in you has blocked, and you need some abundance to move forward. And so this is what I do with abundance. I just get a little bit and I put it on my heart, and I breathe in, smell it. It's just stunning because it's high in patchouli oil is probably the dominant aroma in this one. And it helps you to sort of get into the energy of opening up so that you can receive things coming your way and things that you deserve. Because maybe, Renee, you've been giving yourself perhaps a little bit of a hard time. And yay, Jason Hillard, how are you, darling? And the other card that we've got for you is pine oil. Now, pine oil is going to help you move on from feelings of being inadequate and help you feel worthy. I believe in my own significance. So I feel like that's something for you to ponder, that abundance and your significance, because metaphysically you may feel like you haven't got the backbone that you need, the strength that you need. Very true. I need emotional healing. Reading through my DBT books again. Oh, this operation. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. I give myself a very hard time. Okay, Renee. So we are talking Young Living here. So if you've got a Young Living account, you know how to get your oils. If you don't have a Young Living account, reach out. Friend request Tiffy or myself, and do not feel worthy at all. Never had. Wow, you lazy. Oh, wonderful. Well, Renee, my question to you is, congratulations for acknowledging and owning your feelings. And it's time for you to move on from those feelings. We are all being called to stand in our truth. The world so much needs all of us to stand in our truth, to stand in our power, and to take some action towards that. And so you probably need some healing going on about what that lack of unworthiness is about. So you can reach out. You can have a full reading with me or another reading with Tiff. I work with color. I draw your energy, and I give you essential oil recommendations. So that's it for you, Renee. Now, Marie Reed, I'm just going to read the people's names so you stick around. Marie Reed, Katrina Main, is it? Joanne, I've written this down very quickly. Joanne and Belinda Jones. So are you happy? Are you okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? You're all okay. Absolutely, Marie. Okay, thank you. I left off one of those E's and it looked like an N. So, all right, Marie, well, here you are. We know you're here, darling. Now, I can't remember if you want clarity in your reading. It's a good idea for you to give us an indication. So I've just found something here. Marie says, I have a few oil, would love to know what you think I need at the moment. There's a lot going on. Okay, so we will see what we can produce for you. Zeta, relax. We will put you on our list. Is Keely awake? Do we? Okay, beautiful. and Belinda Jones. All right, so we'll go to Marie, and Belinda, just hang in there and we will come back to you as well.
So, Marie, I think that now is a good time for you to be making sure that you're nurturing your body in ways of, making sure you're hydrated, making sure you're eating good quality foods, getting outside and grounded, taking that quiet time when you need it. Perhaps you're feeling a bit of a weight on your shoulders that you don't need to be bearing, and it's time for you to be stepping into a bigger light and really reaping the abundance of all the good things that you've been putting out there. I'm getting that you need to take it a little bit easier on yourself, and that perhaps you've been giving yourself too much of a hard time on the situation around you, and perhaps it's time that you take a little bit of a step back from that and just what will be will be. And you know what, you've got 100% survival rate so far, so
I
I'm
love
banking
that.
on that.
Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Oh, Shazza, I'll put you on the list, and Jackie, you're on the list as well. Marie, now I have a powerful blend called Release. And what we do with Release is we rub it on our liver. And I actually picked it up before we jumped on board here tonight. And we love our Release. It is absolutely fantastic. You just smell it and you just kind of go, and you just energetically just feel this letting go and shrugging off anything that's, making you feel uptight. So I choose to release what no longer serves me and replace it with, and I want you to have a little bit, and everyone can do this, even though are working one-on-one with people, these messages are coming through for each and every one of you. And we love
Take what you
to
need.
yes, whatever you need, that's right. And if it doesn't resonate with you, well, that's fine. It's not your message. But we love talking about these oils and sharing just, day-to-day things that we can do and what's going on. So the other oil that is going to help you is Lang Lang. So Lang Lang is going to help you be mindful and help you kind of to release the anger that's going on. There you are. Tiffy's got, that's out of our wellness collection.
Wellness kit, yes.
Yeah. So there is mindfulness in every step I take. Now I'm going to read. I actually did a show this morning, and I looked up, I think Lang Lang came up. And I'm still learning about these oils too. So, Marie, you've lost somebody very close to you. So, let's just everyone can just take a breath for Marie, and let's just send her a whole lot of love. And if you want to know how to do that, let's send her some beautiful pink energy and put her in a beautiful big heart. And, Marie, you can release what's not serving you and be open to receive the love that's coming from all of us here tonight. So Lang Lang oil has been traditionally used in aromatherapy for symptoms and occurrence of mild anxiety. Well, that makes sense. If you've just lost somebody, you are going to feel very vulnerable. It's a great oil. I don't know if this is applicable to you, but it's been traditionally used as an aphrodisiac to promote a healthy libido. It's been traditionally used to reduce symptoms and occurrence and episodes of gout, reduce body temperature, relieves mild rheumatic aches and pains, a laxative, digestion, stomach health, headaches, mild tension headaches, or itchy skin. So there are all those things that Lang Lang will support you with, but it's a beautiful oil to balance your emotions so that your masculine energy isn't too high and your feminine energy isn't too low. So to bring the masculine and the feminine in, so that receptivity and that powerful you is working in synchronicity and harmony. Now, the release oil is part of our feelings collection, which I would say, Marie, would be a very beautiful collection for you to work with. Tiffy can attest to that.
Absolutely. It absolutely helped me through various stages of my complex PTSD and anxiety when they were like pretty much what's the word? Inhabilitating?
Debilitating.
That's the one.
Means the same thing to me, though.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and thanks for the virtual hugs to Marie. Jackie, that's very beautiful of you. Love, Lang Lang. Absolutely. All right, so Marie, I just have to make sure I tick these people off. Katrina, what's happening with the lovely Katrina? Are you still here, darling? And Holly, I'll put you on the list. Holly Burling said some beautiful things to me earlier on. It was lovely. Hey, you're receiving your monthly today. I got Kids Sense, the refreshers. I got myself grounding. The kids love theirs. Good on you, Sarah. Fantastic. Okay. Katrina is here. And I will put down Jackie. Oh, no, I do have you down. So we will be moving on to Katrina, then Joanne. Are you still here too, Joanne? So hang around. And at the end, if you're still here, if we have time, we do a little bit of a reset. So hang in for that, because people usually end up saying, oh, my God, that was beautiful. So if you need a reset, we can work with you before you jump off the live tonight. And I hope you're sharing this out into the world. Okay, Joanne, so you'll be next. Katrina, yes.
Katrina, beautiful. I'm getting for you one time to slow down and give yourself some of that beautiful love that you've been sharing out so freely, and really just allow yourself to take that time to express your individuality, be yourself, and not take on anybody else's opinion. You don't need them. It's none of your business. Just do whatever makes you happy. Release that serotonin, get into it. It's time to play. It's time to step into your imagination. It's time to really just do things that make you you.
Very nice. So now for you, Katrina, I have got lime oil. So lime oil tells you, and it was, did I just hear you say take time out for quiet reflection or something like that? Was that, or was that the lady before?
I don't think I used the words quiet reflection, but basically,
Yes.
I should have used those words. No.
No should allowed. So lime oil is uplifting. It's going to make you feel calm. It's bring down those feelings of being agitated. I make the time for quiet reflection. So that is something very important for you, Katrina. And the blend that's come out for you is white angelica. So white angelica, I am centered, protected, and safe in my body. So it's the oil that, there it is there. Tiffy's got it up there. And you put that on yourself. It smells absolutely divine. You can use it instead of a perfume. So you ditch your toxic perfumes and use a really high quality oil like Young Living, and you will have a beautiful oil which will give you protection, and it's also empowering. So you put it on your elbows. See how Tiffy's putting it all around her neck area, and then you imagine yourself with these beautiful angel wings. It's a beautiful soft smelling oil, but you can imagine yourself with these beautiful angel wings of protection around you, which is just fantastic. So that is your message. Now somebody has asked me where to find our oil group, Marie, and here it is. Just find Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. There it is, a link to it. You might have to copy and paste it, or just type in Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. Here comes the name under here. Katrina, you had
Lime and white angelica.
lime and white angelica. I've put the cards down there. So, yes. So 2 oils. Okay. All right. So now we have Joanne, Katrina Marie. You were here just before.
Oh, we've just done that. Was just a review.
Sorry, Joanne. Joanne McNee or something. Joanne. Joanne was just here. And Marlene, I've put your name down. Joanne McEnany. Is it? McEnany. Let's see what we have in store for you.
Joanne, uplift those thoughts and those energies around you and within you, and really just create the environment internally and externally that you want to be in. Set those goals and start to step into that power now. You've got the right sort of fire behind you. It's time you believed that you can do those things that you're perhaps umming and ahhing about. And stay a bit more positive about, those things on the horizon that are a little bit unsure. Most of the time when we worry about things, they don't end up anywhere near as bad as what we've come up with. So just take a breath and chill out. I feel like you've got a lot of energy and power behind you, like I said. So just take a breath, step into it, and you'll be able to conquer anything that you put your mind to.
Fantastic. So I've got cedarwood, which is all around courage, and move away from those cautious moments, those cautious, feels like you're kind of dancing around what you really need to be. Rather than facing things with courage, you're cautious about stepping out into the world. And this is another one of our wellness oils, so we'll read out what's in our little booklet for you around this too. I embrace my courageous heart is your message. So, Joanne, what are you doing about your courageous heart? So cedarwood would help with that. It's a very strong oil. It's a tree oil, so it's very powerful, helping you to put your roots in the ground and expansion, out there in the world. And the blend is inspiration. I'm aligned with my unlimited creativity, and it flows through me with ease. So I feel like you've lost your, not so much your mojo, you've lost your inspiration. You're not quite sure where to go or what the next step is. So inspiration blend is going to help you sort that out. And cedarwood has been traditionally used in aromatherapy to relieve fatigue and feelings of weakness, as an expectorant to clear respiratory tract mucus, to decrease symptoms of stress, to aid the body to cope with environmental stress, to support healthy stress response, mild tissue edema, and as an antiseptic for minor cuts and abrasions. So many uses for cedarwood oil. And okay, so you are saying, yes, you've lost yourself. Thank you for your honesty. And I'm glad that we're pulling out the right cards for you. So Joanne, grab yourself the link if you are interested, and let's have a conversation if you would like a half-hour chat with me, and we can tailor some oils specifically to your needs that are going to help you with finding your direction and finding your mojo. So now we've got Belinda Jones, who won't be too far away. And good evening, Debbie Bowles. How are you, darling? Where are we? Belinda, I'm here. Cedarwood regulate and invigorate the spirit, relieve tension, calming and relaxing. Absolutely, Holly. Thanks for your input there. So what have we got here for Belinda?
So Belinda, perhaps you're stepping out a little bit, expanding, and really starting to tap into that personal power, maybe. Just guessing, hoping so, because you've been in here a little bit. Now it's time for you to really tap those in and reaffirm them, and don't be ashamed of them. Be so sure of what you're becoming that nobody else's opinion can shake you. It's time for you to be assertive, stand your ground, get grounded, and let that light out.
Nice. And you've got fennel. I complete what I begin. Does that sound familiar? So you either feel complete or you feel unfulfilled. So there's something that you need to keep on keeping on.
Keep it on.
So that fulfillment comes through. And your blend is surrender. So it's time for you to surrender to life as it is and accept others as they are, because the only person you can change is you. We can't change other people. We can change, and then that creates that ripple effect. So whoever is around us can respond in a whole new way. I complete what I begin is your fennel. Oh, and I'm talking about surrender. And surrendering to one's higher purpose. It seems to be very important, Belinda, that's you need to think about. It's like you're playing small, and it's time for you to allow abundance to flow, to come into your life, and to open that door. So acceptance is also, to me, it's about being open to receive. So are you open to receive? And those two oils are going to support you in your journey forward. Hello, Julie Ramsden. I will put you on my list. Who do we have next? We have Zita. I hope Zita's still here. Julie Ramsden. And then we have Jackie. Julie Ramsden. Yes, I can have a few unfinished projects. Okay. So please, yeah, I'm just going to keep saying it. Grab some oils. Grab some of oils off us. Now, we're talking about Young Living here because we know they're 100% pure. They are the right vibration for our body, and they are definitely what we need to move forward in life. Now, Zita is not a stranger to these oils, so let's see, Zita, what the message is for you tonight.
Zita, I'm getting that perhaps you need to trust your gut a bit more. I know that you spend a lot of time, making sure that you're grounded and that testing the things around you and how you're responding to them. So you're on the right track. Let yourself have a little bit of that rejuvenated energy, and you really start to not don't do these things out of obligation. Do these things because you love them, because they're invigorating, because they spark your soul. You've got beautiful life purpose and beautiful ventures in front of you. You don't need to stress about all that. Just take some time to feel that energy around you and through you and outside of you.
And I have lemon, and the card is saying rational and confused. So are you feeling confused? Well, I'm just going to say the words that come out of my mouth. You've got so many things going on, it brings confusion in. My thinking is clear and concise. And lemon is one of our wellness
oils.
Yeah, she's a good reader, isn't she, Zita? So lemon can be traditionally used in aromatherapy to increase mental stamina. It enhances mental alertness, reduces nauseous, occurrence of nausea, stimulate the blood flow to the skin, relieves flatulence, and to support healthy emotional balance. So you can put it in your diffuser, Zita, to put it in your drink, to put it on your skin. And Jess has got some suggestions there about how to use lemon, or what it can be used for. But the blend that's coming out for you is Believe. Time to balance and stable emotions, happiness and inner strength, unfolds boundless potential and more belief in yourself and your possibilities. We know that you are a very powerful woman, Zita, and you have a lot going on with all the courses and things you're doing. So keep on keeping on, because you will see the fruits of your efforts. I'll do a really quick one for you can't see. Okay, what did Jess say? Lemon is great for vestibular migraines. The vestibular clinic told me that. Oh, there you go. Never heard of a vestibular clinic. And this one is for Keely. Helichrysum. So helichrysum's going to light up all the cells in his body and make him feel alive and well and vibrant. So I don't know whether you've got any helichrysums either, but you would have some Panaway, and there is some in Panaway is the oil that I can think of with some in it. So moving along to Jackie, are you still here? Then we've got Shazza, Holly, Marlene, Tammy, and Julie. So let's see if we have Jackie. Where are you, darling? I'll just scroll back. She said she's here not that long ago, so I reckon she will be definitely hanging in for her moment. So anyone who wants to join our group, if you just go to Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, you will be allowed in there. I'll friend request you, or you can friend request me and come and join our beautiful community in there, where we share our love of oils. And I share a lot of information about our company because we learn what our company does to achieve these beautiful oils, or to produce these beautiful oils that are so in align with the blood in our body, and that's why they're so good for us. Okay, Tiffy, what have we got for Jackie?
So, Jackie, if you're striving for things, sometimes you need to make sure that you're.
Oh, here she comes. Wait a minute.
You correspond
Oh, no.
with those.
Oh, you popped off and now you popped back in again. Sorry, and I was about to let you in and it said remove. I went, oh, no, I don't want to remove you.
That was weird. It just made weird noises over here.
Yes.
So, yeah, Jackie, time to make sure that you are asking for what you want, setting your intentions, making sure that all of that is aligning around you. It's not enough to want something sometimes. You need to have the boundaries in place, the visions, sometimes even the to-do lists, and making sure the people around you also know that is where you're heading as well. Perhaps doing it from a playful sort of point of view and really letting that inner child come out and make a few more decisions for you will allow you to come into a more emotional, stable, and confident state. Yeah.
Well, I've pulled out orange for you, Jackie, which marries up with the words that came out of Tippy's mouth. And orange is an energetic oil. I focus on the flowers and the fruits of life. So it helps you to move away from those serious thinking and bring in the light-hearted, the joy, the happiness, the courage, the confidence. And the blend that's coming up for you is energy. I have unlimited energy that flows through me effortlessly. So it seems like you might be stuck energetically, and it's time for you to become unstuck and get into what you are meant to be doing here on this earth plane at this time, because we certainly need each and every one of us vibrating to the best version of who we are as possible. Now, this orange happens to be in our wellness collection. So it's traditionally used in aromatherapy to induce sleep, to help you fall asleep. It can relieve constipation, flatulence, appetite issues. It can help reduce symptoms and occurrence of mild anxiety. Helps to increase your body relaxation and as a nervous system relaxant. So orange oil is definitely going to be a great pick-me-up and will help you turn around those feelings of whatever it is that's not working for you at the moment. So who do we have next? Shazza. What's happening, Shazza? I did hear it was raining up around your area today from my lovely friend. I'm not. I had a referral just and get tested with lemon lavender. Good for okay. Fantastic, Jess. Good suggestions there. And if you can't see everyone's comments, it's because some people are streaming in from spiritual events. Some people are on my oils page, and some people might be on my YouTube. So if you want to follow me, you can find me on YouTube, Kay Hamilton. Come and find me on Facebook. Come and join our beautiful community. We do oil readings and all sorts of things live on a Wednesday night. And we have lots of information throughout the week to so you can learn about young living and what we use our oils for. Heaps of rain, Shazza. Fantastic. It's just hit Tassie now. I think we're in for a bit of a wet few days, aren't we? I'm heading to Hobart tomorrow, so I hope it doesn't rain all the way. So what have we got for Shazza? Oh, I better put Shazza's name up there. Yeah.
Shazza. Having some patience is potentially a good thing for you to be doing right now. Making sure not to be leaping into anything, particularly making sure that you have all of the information before absolutely committing into something, and making sure that they align with your goals, your needs, and your wants. Once again, before jumping in and committing, you've got perhaps a little bit of uncertainty, or maybe like some kind of obstacle that you're trying to deal with, maybe. And once again, coming from a point of information and making sure that your choices, decisions, and actions align with who you want to be and the future you're trying to achieve.
Okay. And I've got Juniper, which is all about moving away from anything that's distressing you and stepping you into some joy. Joy cascades through me. So Juniper is a great, it's got so many uses. It's worth you looking it up. I would Google it. But the other one is forgiveness. So there's something, maybe you're being a bit hard on yourself over something, maybe something, and it did align with some of those words that Tiff gave us, or gave you there before. So working to, I'm getting let go of expectations. And forgiveness is in our feelings collection, or you can get that individually as well. Nice one to rub on your heart and give yourself a bit of a gentle time to appreciate who you are and what you do. And Shazza does a lot for the spiritual community. She has her own page and she does meditations and all sorts of things on her page. So, yes, looking after you and just giving yourself some appreciation. Beautiful, Jackie. Well, come and join us. As we say, come and organise a bit of
play.
Yeah, come and play in our oil group. And Holly Burling. Let's see what we've got for you, Holly. And hello, Cele Rose. I'm not sure if I said that right. And good evening, Kathleen. Ooh, that one wanted to hop out for you. Who are we doing? Sorry. Holly. Holly Burling. Holly Burling. Holly loves oils. She gave me this great list today about all the oils different oils you can use for each day of the week and what they can do for you. Beautiful.
Wonderful. Which is interesting because you've got lots of flower power around you, girl. Personal healing power and power to spare, I guess, overflowing, making sure that you're at that point. Like if you are providing so much, making sure that you refill before, constantly pursuing these sorts of ventures. Sometimes when you've got that kind of healing incentive behind your actions, we can tend to forget to make sure that we're nourishing and taking our own advice. Or this advice is for anybody that it resonates with, including us, for example. So making sure that, with your new found you and skills and abilities and power that you're stepping into, that you let go of old patterns and things that aren't serving the new you, creating space for abundance to be coming in.
Beautiful. And I've pulled out sandalwood for you, Holly. I look towards the far horizon. So to me, that's sometimes we can be entrenched in what's happening in our everyday lives. And I know you've got a busy life and some little people, I think, that you are looking after. So sometimes you can feel entrenched. And sandalwood is a very exotic oil, very valuable oil. So will help you to move away from those feelings of being entrenched into being reflective about what's possible in your life. And the blend that's come out for you is Valor. I choose to tap into my endless well of strength. So Valor is a must for everybody, just to stay balanced and very strong and powerful oil. So fantastic. Oh, you're trying to organise a funeral with the ex family. Oh, that's cheeky. Hey, Zeta, you found us on a different platform. I love that. Marlene Case, are you here, darling? I will. And then we've got Tammy Darling and Julie Ramsden. And hang in, we might have time for more people. And I will do a bit of a reset very soon. And hi, Julie. Your name looks familiar. I think we have worked with you before, Julie. Where are we going? Marlene. What's a good oil for energy? We have an oil called Energy, or peppermint is a great oil for energy. Okay, so Marlene Case. Hello, darling. I think this is a new name we've got popped up to say hello. Hello, Lisa. I've been thinking about you this week. Lisa's, are you in Greece at the moment? Young Living has launched a trip for us to win. Oh, guess where it is? It's going to Malta, a cruise. So we're hoping we might get a bit of a trip next year. You can help us, Lisa. We'll come and visit you. Whoa. So I've dropped something. So here we go. Marlene, what have we got there, Tiff?
Marlene, running theme, taking time to ground and really step into your personal, beautiful essence. Taking time to slow down, smell the roses, making sure that you are valuing the abundance that's already flowing and surrounding you in your life. Therefore, creating more love for you to give to the new things that can come into your life. Stepping into a new phase with love and reason to celebrate. They're around you. Embrace that, darling.
And I've got German chamomile. Do you feel that you're being imposed upon? Do you feel like you've lost your freedom? And German chamomile will help you let go and just let be. So it's a really calming oil, and it will just help you feel move on from those, what is it, those commitments or the ties that bind you. It feels like you need to really branch out. So the blend that's calling you is highest potential, because that protects your energy field. It's great for decision making, and it will eradicate any feelings of uselessness. I love highest potential. It's going to shift your energy, and it's time for you to kind of realize that there's more to you than you were giving out. You're holding yourself too tight. And Tammy Darling, is it Tammy Darling? How are you, darling? Hi, honey. Where are we? Tammy, are you still here, darling? Love it. Yes, I'm on the move. Oh, wonder where you're moving to. Good on you, darling. So yeah, do reach out. Have probably time for me to put in what's this? Oh no, that's our oil group, but you can book in for a consultation. Increase romantic mood. Sandalwood has a strong sedative effect on the nerves and can calm the nerves. Beautiful, Holly. You've been hiding all your lovely oil wisdom.
Holding out on us.
Yes, you've got lots to offer there. So, Tammy, are you here, or Julie Ramsden? We are getting to that stage where it's like, where can we go?
Nobody
and
knows.
I will do our little reset in a minute. So hang in. Julie's here, and then we'll see if we've got time for Tammy. What's a good oil for osteoarthritis? Oh, we have lots of options. Oni, let's have a book me up for a chat. We have supplements to help with osteoarthritis as well. There's quite a few suggestions that I would rather do that on a 1-to-1. So Julie, what have we got for Julie?
Julie, I've gotten that perhaps you are needing a bit of a shake me up or a bit of change, perhaps a new stroke, or you're ready for just differentness. And my advice to you is nothing changes if nothing changes. If you need to be moving forward and making some things shake around you so that you can really build that like beautiful world around you, do that. If you need to take a step back, go on a holiday and really get some perspective on the situation, do that. But whatever you do, make sure that you're taking the steering wheel of your life. Don't let anybody else, if you're not steering it, somebody else is going to. And it's your life. Don't be along for somebody else's ride.
Okay. And Marlene, Auckland to Queensland, Brisbane, taking my parents' dad's 90 this month and recovering from a fall. Oh, I have had that with my father in the last few years. Might lead to delay a month or two. Thank you for my oils and reading. Great. Marlene, we can get these oils. You can open up an account in Auckland. We have New Zealand people in our oil community. All right, so Julie, Clary Sage, clarity stagnant. Which are you? My intuition is bright and clear. It's a really good oil for women, good for supporting those things that are going on throughout the month. And we did talk about it a little bit more in depth earlier, so we won't cover that. But if you want to know more about it, book in for a chat. The other, and I've just put the links to my booking calendar. The other oil is gratitude. So please make sure you are grateful for what is happening in your life. Thank you, universe, for always conspiring on my behalf. And we can all take that leaf out of the book of life, because we at times we do get complacent and we forget that gratitude, which we know gratitude raises our vibrations. So Tammy, are you here, darling? Tammy, darling. Oni, a quick card for you and a card for Lisa, and then I will do our reset. So what have we got for Oni? I've got Vivita. It's about my heart blossoms with quiet assurance. So it's time for you to just, bring your energy down, bring yourself into a state of calmness. Oni.
I got everything is okay. Everything is going to work out beautifully. Just have faith, trust.
Yeah. And live with passion, eliminates emotional blocks, regain the zest for life, fosters an optimistic attitude, enjoy your destiny. So that's confirmation. You need to really just stay in that space of trust and joy and uplifting. So, and because we have got our lovely Lisa, I'm going to pull a quick card for you before we sign off. And I will do a very quick reset for everybody. Sally Rose, I'm sorry we're going to miss out on you, but come and find us in our oil group. Come and watch us this time next week. So for you, Lisa, Tia Lemon Myrtle, resourceful or doubtful? And I would say you are definitely resourceful, but you might have those moments where you go, oh my God, have I really got the ability to be resourceful? I am a leader and I embrace the work of leadership. So stand in that. And I know that you do. Oh, every time I look at your first Facebook posts, you're doing something different. Lots on the go. And I'm dreaming of coming to visit you next year. So, and the blend for you is hope. For those who have given up hope, enhances inner strength, enhances grounding, stabilizes emotions. So maybe you've run out of feeling resourceful at the moment. It's time to rest and chillax. So what I'm going to do is just give us a very, very quick just a letting go. So I want everyone to take some breaths, breathing in and letting go. And again, breathing in and letting go. Just let it all go. Whatever is feeling caught and tense in your body, just let it all go. And this time when you breathe in, you're going to be breathing in a nice, big, refreshing breath full of beautiful sparkles, full of love and light. And as you just gently close your eyes, you might like to put your hand on your heart and maybe one on your solar plexus. Make yourself really still. And let's all have the intention that each and every one of us here on this beautiful time together, it's precious. Tiffy and I feel really honoured to be able to support you all in your journey. And what I want you to do is to imagine what it is that you want to bring into your life, because with intention, that is such a powerful way to start your journey. And remember that we've called out some oils that are going to support you to create those changes. So if you know the smell of the oil, or if you've got an oil, go and grab that. And let's give some thanks. And we send you many blessings for the rest of the week, and enjoy your full moon. So thank you, everyone, from my heart to yours.
And from me to you.
And from me to you. And I've still got to practice those little love hearts.
I can't do some of them. I don't know.
You've got nice round fingers. I've got real bony fingers. Oh, beautiful, Holly. My pleasure. So, and thanks, Oni and Sally Rose. Come and find us next week, and come and find us in our oil group. If anyone wants to chat, I'm around for the next half hour. So if anyone does want to chat tonight, send me a friend request and we will get together. Let's see if we can get some things happening to turn your life around. Lots of love. Bye.